You know that thing where your AI-generated character looks completely different in every single shot? Different face, different voice, sometimes a different person entirely. XAI just shipped an update that's built specifically to kill that problem, and it landed with almost no warning 2 days ago. This is Bite-Sized AI, and today we're breaking down Grok Imagine Video 1.5's biggest update since it launched. XAI pushed 4 new capabilities into the tool on July 31st. Text-to-video with no starting image, native 1080p, voice cloning that holds across scenes, and the ability to lock up to 7 visual references in one generation. Let's get into what actually changed. First, text-to-video. Before this update, Grok Imagine Video was image-to-video only. You needed a starting photo before it would animate anything. Now you can type a prompt with nothing else, and it builds the whole scene from scratch, generating a starting frame internally and animating forward from there. Second, native 1080p, available for both text-to-video and image-to-video on the web app, iOS, Android, and the API. Third, and this is the one creators will care about most, voice reference. Feed it one photo and one voice sample, and the model holds that exact face and that exact voice across every clip in the generation using something XAI calls a speaker embedding. It separates tone, pitch, and accent from the actual words being spoken. Fourth, multi-reference scene control. Up to 7 images in a single generation, where each one locks a different element in place, a face, a product, a location, while everything else is free to change. Here's the part most coverage skips. 1080p isn't free. It's a new pricing tier entirely. On the API, 480p runs 8 cents a second, 720p is 14 cents, and 1080p jumps to 25 cents a second. Run the math on an hour of finished 1080p footage in a month, and you're looking at roughly $900, compared to about $500 for 720p. It undercuts what Sora 2 Pro used to charge before that tier got deprecated, but it's still pricier than Google's Veo 3.1 Fast tier. And the features creators actually want most, voice reference and image references on the consumer side, are gated behind Super Grok Heavy and Super Grok Plus, the 2 most expensive subscription tiers, US only at launch. For anyone building a faceless or semi-faceless channel, this closes a real gap. Character consistency has been the single biggest tell that a video is AI-generated. A face that shifts slightly between cuts, a voice that resets its accent halfway through a sentence. If voice reference and multi-image locking actually hold up the way Sora XI describes, that's a legitimate production tool, not just a novelty demo. 7 locked references also means you could theoretically hold a product, a location, and a presenter steady across an entire ad in one generation pass, which is a workflow most competing tools still can't do in a single call. Here's what you won't see in the launch thread. Combining a face reference and a voice reference in the same generation is functionally a tool for making a specific real person say and do things on camera that they never did. XAI's policy bans non-consensual intimate content, but the company's enforcement track record on that exact policy doesn't give a lot of confidence, and there's no disclosed technical guardrail stopping someone from feeding in a photo and voice clip of anyone they want. If you're using this for legitimate character work, that's genuinely useful. If you're on the receiving end of someone else using it on you without asking, there's currently no visible safety net beyond a written policy. That's Grok Imagine Video 1.5's new update. Text-to-video, 1080p, voice cloning, and 7-image scene control, rolling out now with the priciest features locked to the top subscription tiers. If you want a full breakdown on how to actually set up a locked character across a video, drop a comment, and I'll make that the next one. See you tomorrow.